You don't need the business idea yet. How great would it be if you could start a business that would allow you to walk away from your career? What business would you start? This is always the first question. Keep asking yourself, what business could I start? If this is you, then I've got great news. When you decide that you want to walk away from a career that you've been in for a long time, the first thing you need to decide is not what business am I going to start. The first thing that you need to decide is what am I getting away from? What do I want to leave behind? And what do I want my life to look like when I'm on the other side? This is the most important line of questioning that you need to go through with yourself in order to figure out what the right business would even be to start. If you're trying to get away from some corporate politics or that type of environment, you don't want to start a business that's going to put you right back into that environment. If you're trying to have more flexibility in your life, don't want to be locked into a certain type of schedule, starting a business that's going to lock you into that type of schedule is not going to get you into that future life that you want to live. I did not ask myself these questions when I was first getting started. When I first started my business, I created a business that one, required me to stay in the same location that I was already living, and two, had me working really basically the same kind of hours that I was working in my corporate job. So here I am making a huge pivot from being in the corporate space to having my business, and now I realize that I have to pivot again and completely change my business model. Don't start with what business, start with what life.